Hello again, kings, queens, knights, and peasants. Welcome to another Mystic Minecraft Theater 2000 with the Ground Crazy Crew, Zapagalis, Detonator Callan,
And Ground Crazy Mai.
Hey.
now he says hi, and Ground Crazy Mai. So
I
yeah,
thought we were all waiting.
I don't know, I kind of... yeah, we're working on this. So anyways, today I have selected the Mumbo Jumbo Hermitcraft Season 4 Episode 1 for our viewing pleasure.
Hello everyone, this is Mumbo. Welcome to episode 1
So
of
let's see how it
Series
goes.
4 of Hermitcraft. That is right, ladies and gentlemen, here we are in the Maze biome on the Hermitcraft Series 4.
He doesn't sound a
We're in
lot
Minecraft
different.
1.9
This video's 8
Series
years
2,
old.
and I'm ready for some serious
Mesa.
punching wood action. I mean, really, I'm so excited to start up. I can't wait to start all the resources, I can't wait to start building, and I can't wait for all of the projects that are coming in this.
How do you think your
series
style looks
of
like 8
vanilla
years ago
Minecraft
compared to
action. Now, as
today's?
you guys saw in Hermitcraft
Probably the
episode 0,
same-ish.
Hermitcraft series 4 episode
Pretty
0.
similar. I mean,
basically
I don't
laid out
watch
all
them
of
as
the
much
plans
as I
for what we're
should,
going to be
probably.
doing in this world. So we're
Yeah.
going to be talking about them
He's
too
my
much
favorite
in this
hermit.
episode.
I like his
Today
mix
is all
of
about getting
redstone
started.
genius and
We've got to get
just
ourselves together.
complete
We've got to get
insanity.
ourselves a mine. We've got to get
Complete
ourselves some
insanity.
resources. We've got to get ourselves some building blocks,
What?
a place to stay, and all that good stuff. So that is what we are going to be
What was
working
that,
on
Callan?
in today's episode. And I
Oh,
just
it's funny,
can't
you
wait to
said
get going.
complete
You can hear the
insanity.
excitement in my voice. I know that you guys are
Yeah.
excited as well.
He himself says
So
he
I know
only
this
has
world
2
is going
brain,
to be using a
brain
bunch
cells
of
and he
different
shares one of
districts.
them
If I
with
remember,
green
I'll
and
put
scar.
a link to the map down in the description, or if I'm really good, I'll put it on the screen. But essentially, we're using a bunch of different districts for this Mesa biome area. So
I
this is
watched
known
another
as
one
the
of his
Central
videos where he
District.
went back and
We
looked
just
at his
popped through
bases
some
from
nether.
the
I
old
believe there's
seasons,
another
and
portal
there
to
was
a
definitely
slightly
some
different
changes in his
district. I can't remember
styles.
if it's still blue or not.
Oh,
Let's
look
see,
at
there's one
that
over here.
nether.
This
Oh, back in
Ooh.
the nether. Look at that.
Not
Portal
only
to
is it
Town
the old
Hall
nether, that's
district.
the old
So yeah, we've got some
texture
districts and
pack.
things. I don't know
Well,
if
yeah,
there's
that's
been
what
any
I'm referring
progress
to.
made in the Town
Yeah.
Hall district. I know that most of the people
Yeah, but I
are
mean,
currently
it's
hanging
only
around
got
in
the
blue
one
residential
bio and
district,
just
and this is
that
the
nether
northern
rack looks
blue
ugly.
residential district. I know it's completely
Yeah.
crazy. Okay,
Because
we've
in
got
a way, I
ourselves
kind of
proper
like it
system
better
here,
than the new
but
one. It
I
looks a
think
lot
what that
more
means is
sinister.
that generally speaking, this is going to be houses and things. This
In
is
a
where we're
way.
going to be staying.
The new one
And we're
seems a
not
little
really going to be building
bubbly.
any like large-scale industrial farms or anything like that, which suits me down to the ground for the minute. So we're going to be working on houses and things. But one thing that I definitely feel is
Houses,
necessary,
woohoo!
and it's something that I always work on when I start on these Hermitcraft worlds, is the community mine shaft. I'm going to have a look around it and see if there is one, but if not, that's what we're going to do.
Community
Little
mine
mine
shaft.
So by the
They
looks of
don't do
things,
community
Rendog,
mine
who's one of
shafts
the new
anymore, do
members
they?
of the Hermitcraft server,
Oh.
has actually come along and built something
I don't
pretty
think they've
amazing
ever
right here. It's
mentioned
not
it
a
in
mine shaft,
recent
thankfully.
videos.
It is like a community farming area, and I have to say, he has done like a fantastic job. Like, check out this
Ooh.
place. We've got carrots, we've got potatoes. I
The
believe,
community
we've got
farm's a
wheat,
lot more
we've got some
fancier than it
beetroots,
is in
which
the
is
new
something that is
new
introduced in
episodes.
Minecraft 1.9, or as everyone points out, was also featured in
The new
Minecraft
episodes, they
Pocket
just kind of
Edition. We've also got
plop
sugarcane,
down a
which is
few crops
horrible
to get
colour
them
in this
started,
maze
and
biome. We've
that's
got
about it.
melons
Like,
and
yeah, it's
a
like,
bunch
yeah.
of chicken,
See
a
ya.
bunch of sheep, and also a bunch
look
of
at
cows.
that.
So really, we've got the whole caboodle here. Congratulations to Rendog, you have built an epic farm. And now, what we're going to do
Damn,
is
there's
we're going
old
to add a
textures
mine
for
shaft
stuff.
into the mix. Because as you can see, this is like
I
a
know,
farming
right?
area. So I thought
That
it would make sense
sugarcane
to
looks
place
way
down like a
different.
community
I
mine
thought it was
shaft
bamboo at
right
Yeah.
first.
here, so that you can gather all your resources, then you can gather all your
So it
resources
looks a
down there,
lot
and you
paler.
basically get everything that you
Mm-hmm.
need. I had forgotten how
I gotta admit,
painfully
I
it
like
is
some of the old
mining
textures
with
better,
wooden
but
pickaxe.
also some of the new
Here we
ones
go.
too.
We're going through a relatively soft material right here, and it is
Yeah, I
taking
get what
like
you
a
mean.
month and a half. I mean, seriously,
Why is he
this is
using a
progress
wooden
we've made.
pickaxe?
Maybe
It's
that's
gonna be
all
a
he's
long one.
got.
I can feel it in my bones. I think it's about time that we try out the new combat mechanics. Okay, now.
Oh,
Ideally, my first
this
opponent would
was
not be a
just the
crit, but
combat
this fella,
update,
he
huh?
seems to be en route to me. So let's see.
Like 1.8?
That's not bad. Oh, no.
Yeah, I'm not sure what
Okay,
the Minecraft
cool.
version is on
Well,
this.
You know, apparently I need to work. I need to work on it. It didn't go
Alright.
well. It didn't go brilliantly.
He
Nothing
didn't
to see
completely
there.
fill
And
a
that's a positive.
hole. That bugs
Right,
me.
let's try this again. Zombie. Yes.
How dare he?
Oh, that's not bad. You know what? I'm a fan of that.
I'm a fan.
I quite like that. I mean, we took a lot of damage there. We did take a lot of damage.
That
I'm
must
not used
be
to not
after
having armor.
1.8
But you
then.
know what? That was actually
Probably.
pretty
It's
good.
definitely after the combat update.
Cool. All right. Okay. Well,
We need more
new combat
combat update.
mechanics. big
What?
thumbs up from me.
So
Ladies
you
and
need more
gentlemen, not only
combat
have I
update.
just found stone,
Yeah,
this is the first little
let's
bit of
get
stone
the,
that I found. I've also
bedrock
found
combat.
iron. We have got 8 bits of iron, which is enough
Yeah.
to make
Java.
almost 3 pickaxes,
Also
or
known
2
as
pickaxes,
I don't
and
want-
a sword, or a pickaxe,
I don't want
an
my
axe,
wither to
and
be
a
that
sword,
hard though.
or 8 shovels if you really wanted to. So we've
Yeah.
got plenty of variety there, which is perfect.
No.
Alright, I can feel this. We're getting
Of course,
into the
what
swing of
really
things
bugs me
now.
about
I
the
think it's about
Java
time we
Wither
make
is
some
how
progress.
easy it
Let's
is
get
to
done.
trap.
So I've just popped down into the mine shaft, and I can hear a bunch of
I tried
zombies. Now, I've
summoning
done
a Wither
bunch of
underground one time, and it
spaghetti
just
mining,
floated
basically
up
trying to
and
find this
destroyed
thing. And by the
everything.
look of things, the cave system is
Damn.
up at the top right here. So I've placed this sort of sissy block right here, and I'm gonna try and
A
tempt
what?
these guys along so that I can kill them.
What's
A
this
sissy
Wait,
block.
what is
Check out
it?
this cave system. Now I have to say,
Oh,
I
Oh,
only have 3 torches.
not
Which
what I heard.
probably... Oh, I didn't know that guy could get me. Wow, he flew right in.
Oh, hey.
We could be in trouble here.
Let's see,
Because I
hopefully
can't
this don't
spam,
screw up
that's
the
for sure.
video. Okay.
Right, let's take this guy out. More zombies. I mean, they're... Come on then, let's
Crazy.
go.
Well, that hasn't
The issue
changed
is,
much
it
over
takes
the
so
years.
long for me to kill them. Look how slow this
What?
process is. With this wooden
Endless
sword, if we
number
had a
of
diamond
zombies
sword, we'd
coming
be
at you.
absolutely Fine. But let's brave it. I'm braving it.
Where's the...
I'm
Place
braving
some
it.
So dark,
torches.
it's hard to see.
Chuck down
Okay,
some torches.
there we
Let's
go.
Thank
take
you.
a look at what's going on here. Right,
Finally.
we've got some coal. We've got a creeper right there. What other resources do we have in this?
There's
cave
definitely a
system?
pacing
We
difference
have
in
some
this.
Water, which obviously isn't
Yep.
particularly
What
useful.
difference?
Pacing
This
difference.
is where the cave system splits off in many
Right.
different directions, so we're gonna have to
By
watch
now,
back here.
by now, all the
We've got some
hermit,
iron, that's
by
massively
now, all the
positive in
hermits
this
would have
early stage of
diamond,
the game. We've got
diamond
some
tools
iron,
and
that's
armor.
good. I'm not seeing any valuable resources though. We're on about Y equals 20, so we're
Why
getting
is he
towards
not
that
putting
sort of layer.
torches down?
I
No,
don't
sadly
know,
not.
but
I'm
it's
going to do a bunch
bugging
of
me.
exploring, and we'll see what we can find. Okay, guys, I've got a bit of a progress
Maybe he's
update
just
for you.
trying
As you can
to
see, I am now
irritate
on
us.
Y
He
equals 11,
knew
so
8
this is
years
where we're
ago
going
we'd
to
be
build our
watching and
branch
trying to
line
make
up and
fun of
setting
his
up all the
videos.
different notches and things like that,
Oh,
where we're
I
going to
missed...
be going and doing all of our mining. But I have got a more
He's-
I miss
important update
mining
for
like
you,
that.
and that is the fact that
Branch
I've
mining?
located some redstone. I
Yeah.
covered up all of the lava there, so hopefully it shouldn't fall inside. Let's grab this. This is the first redstone on the Hermitcraft server, and boy oh boy,
Yeah, and remember,
does it
he's
feel
on the
good.
bottom
I mean,
of the world,
18
and
redstone
it's
in the
all
inventory.
stone.
Yep.
What could we do with that? We go, whoa!
Whoa!
What the? Oh my word, my heart
gotta
just
light that
came
up.
out of my,
Yeah, he's
my
gotta
mouth.
light it up, but that startled me.
I have never seen
did,
that
yeah.
before. There has
Even
never
he's
been
startled.
a zombie that has attacked me from the sky before. I don't even know what to say.
Maybe that's
But
part
in
of
the news,
the
we have
combat
now got ourselves
update.
a leather helmet,
They
so
be
swings and
because,
roundabouts, I suppose.
as far as I
Right,
remember,
after
they've
that
always been
seriously
able to
scary
jump
moment there,
off
I
to attack
honestly
you if
thought I was
they'll
gonna have
live.
a cardiac arrest. I think it's about
Oh.
time we do some mining. So I am going to do a 1-hour mining session. It has been forever and a day since I've done one of these, but this is what I used to do at the start of Hermitcraft
Oh, I
Series 3 to
miss
gather
iron
resources.
that far
I'm
down.
going to mine for 1 hour, and I want you guys to
I
let me know
miss
down in the
actually
comment
being
section
able to
how
find
many
decent
items
amount of
I'm
iron
going
and
to
not
get.
cop all
So I
over
want
the
you to
damn
tell me how
place.
many diamonds, how much
Yeah.
redstone, how much
Sappers,
gold, and
copperist.
how much iron. Fire away.
I'm not
Oh.
copperist, I just hate how
So,
it
ladies and
replaced
gentlemen, we are going to be
most of the
kicking off this
iron.
Hermitcraft Series 4 series with a bit of a time-lapse chat. I love these things, I know that you guys love these things, and it's definitely something that I'm going to be aiming to do more of in Hermitcraft Series 4, because I know that they're popular.
I don't
but
know,
what's the
I don't
point
know. Do you
of
like a
not doing
time-lapse
them
chat?
if you guys definitely enjoy them? So I'm going to try my best to
I
think
guess.
of
I don't
topics
mind.
and interesting things to talk about in every
Nah.
single one of them.
Yeah,
so you have that
I
to
actually
look
enjoy
forward to.
when
Now, in today's
the
time-lapse chat,
hermits are
we're
actually
going to be
just talking
vlogging.
about stuff.
Now, vlogging is
Yeah.
something that I don't do particularly often on my channel. I do it occasionally, but I don't do it particularly often, and that's simply because, you know, in the past I've felt
Oh,
a little bit
man,
uncomfortable
look at all that
on camera.
iron.
I don't know what it is. It's just really strange
I
seeing
miss
myself on
that
camera,
those
and
days.
I don't particularly
Yeah,
like
when
doing
iron
it.
was actually
However,
easy enough to
recently,
get.
I've sort of
I mean, when I started playing, it was bad enough to get iron, but then when they introduced copper, iron became like impossible.
Seen through glass, all them lot. I've been watching a bunch of those.
Gotta start making those iron
I've been
farms,
thinking
champ.
to myself, you know what? That looks like something that I could potentially do. Now, it's not something that I'll do particularly often. Like, I'm not going to turn into a daily vlogger. Don't
I
worry,
think that is
but
one
it's
of the
definitely something I want
biggest
to do more often.
issues with
And
Minecraft
basically,
is
want
just
to
how
start
much
doing
you
a
have
few
to
more
use
real
iron,
life
but
stuff.
how
Now, in
hard it
terms
is
of
to
camera
get
equipment,
it.
everyone knows
you
that I'm
literally
pretty much
have
fully
to
set up.
farm
I've got
iron
digital
to
SLRs,
really,
I've got GoPros, I've got all the
really
bells and everything
accomplish
like that.
anything.
But I do want
Yeah.
one more piece of
Not in a
equipment,
speed run.
and it's something that has literally been keeping me up at night.
Speedrun
because I
ain't
just-
playing the
I really
game.
want one. I've been browsing them pretty much all day long, and that
Hey,
is a
says you.
drone. Now a drone is essentially like an aerial
Speedrunners
helicopter
ain't there
camera
to
type
play
rig.
and enjoy
It's
the
like a remote
game. Their
controlled
entire goal
helicopter.
is to get it done and
GPS
over with as
stabilized,
fast as
it's got a
possible.
camera attached to a gimbal at the bottom so you
I'm
can
not
rotate it
saying
around.
it's bad, but
Essentially,
there's a big
it's a
difference
really,
between
really awesome
speedrunning
piece
and
of kit,
playing.
And recently, they've come down in
Yeah.
price pretty substantially, so that they are actually available to your average consumer. Now, of course, they're
Nice.
still fairly expensive, but they're not as ridiculous as they used to be. And I seriously want one because. Can
What's
you
he
just
talking
imagine,
about?
I mean, A, it would be a lot of fun
Drone.
to fly. But
Oh.
B, how
He
cool it
wants
would
to
look
get
if
a
I was just
drone.
doing your standard
They are
handheld
expensive,
stuff,
like you
you know,
said.
with the cameras and everything
Wow.
like that.
Not
And suddenly,
really.
out of nowhere, we've
They
got
can
ourselves an
be.
aerial shot. I
Ooh,
think it'd be
diamonds.
absolutely fantastic. Of course, I
Okay,
have well and
Ooh,
truly
a
come
good
to
block
terms
of
with it, but
diamonds.
As soon as I buy this thing, it's probably going to
Yeah.
fly straight into
Depends
a wall
on
or
how you
something like
find
that. But for the brief few seconds
expensive,
that it's not
I
totally
guess.
on fire and exploding, I'm sure it's going to be pure bliss.
Python.
Anyway, let's just leave
$100
that topic behind now.
Who's
and
$100
move
Python?
on
range
to the
is not.
Hermitcraft server,
I
ready
don't
for
Oh,
know.
some
he's
Minecraft
saving
action.
until he gets fortune.
So, ladies and gentlemen, our first mining session of the server
Python
has now been
GB.
completed,
Huh.
and I have to say,
I don't recognize that
it
name.
was okay. I'd rate it about a 6 out of 10.
But
mining
anyways, you were
session. It
saying
was
something
alright. It
about the
wasn't too
drones,
brilliant,
Mike?
but it wasn't too awful.
I
And we
mean,
did
they're
manage to
in the
get
like
some diamonds in the end. As you
$100
can see from my
range,
inventory right here,
which is
we managed
not
to get ourselves 7
expensive.
stacks of
Some are.
redstone, which is good. Okay, that's a
I
really
mean, it
fast
depends
start.
on
Yeah,
what
I guess
class
We've
of
built all the
drone you
contraptions
get,
pretty
for
much
sure.
immediately. But also 8 diamonds right
Well,
there.
I get.
We've also
Yeah,
got a
I know,
stack
but
and a
I'm
half
just
of
saying,
coal as well as some
it's
coal
not
in
like
here,
it's
and a bunch of iron.
expensive.
We've got 60 iron inside
Yeah,
this chest right here.
yeah. Nowadays
as
you
well
can
as
get a
gold, of
decent
course,
drone
a
for
bunch of
$100
cobblestone. So I'm going
range.
to
That's
transport all
true.
of this stuff
Yeah.
up to the
Yeah.
surface because, of course, all of our chests are going to be up at the top there. And then I guess we have got to sort of revamp this place because, yeah, it's looking pretty ugly, isn't it? I mean, this is not your nicest community mine shaft. We definitely have to improve this place. Here we see a wild Jassassin taking on a zombie.
Jassassin?
I haven't seen you on the vanilla Hermitcraft server for a little while there, but as you can see,
Wow,
I'm
I don't-
currently working
I don't know
on the
that
little
name
upper
either.
Area. We have got some furnaces, they are all smelting up some stone. We've got a bunch of stone slabs and things like that on the go. And also, I'm trying to
Yeah,
work
the good
out a
old
decent
days.
design for what I want down at the
Interesting.
Was
I
that
didn't
title?
realize there was
Thinking
mini
something
hermits that
similar
left.
to the little corridor that
left
I
the
had all
seasons.
the way down into the labyrinth at the end of
Yeah.
Hermitcraft Series 3 with the hardened clay and then the logs and the stone slabs on either sides of those. I really hope you guys can remember that because I think it looks pretty good and it will work nicely for this little corridor. So as you can see, I have finally managed to craft myself
It was
a diamond
Iskel
pickaxe. There it is.
who
It is
stepped
looking good. That is
stepped
the
down,
first
wasn't
diamond
it?
pickaxe of the Hermitcraft
Yes.
series. I did
Hmm.
record it, but then I messed up my words.
Interesting.
So unfortunately, I've had to delete that recording and just gonna have to
Well.
make do with this one. But now, as you can see, I have started work on the next
I mean,
project.
he's one of
and
the
that
old,
is to clear out all of the
older
blocks down
hermits,
the
so
bottom
it's
here. So we need to
just
clear out
kind
all
of.
of these blocks here. We also need to clear out these
Wonder
walls as
exactly
well.
what
We need
happened.
to push them back by 1 block. And we
Yeah.
also need to push the ceiling back by 1 block as
We'll
well.
probably
so we need to
find
clear
out
all of those blocks
eventually.
up at the top there. So basically, we
Yeah,
need
there'll
to
be
mine out
enough internet
essentially
rumors
another
about
mine
it, but I
shaft.
don't.
And we need to do
I
that
don't
all
think
over
the
again.
hermits
Hopefully
themselves
this
are going to
time it
release
shouldn't
too
take
much
quite as
info
long
on it.
because we've now got the diamond pickaxe,
Yeah.
which feels lightning speed in comparison to
Well,
everything
yeah,
else I've been
I
using. I
get
mean, the
that,
wooden
but
pickaxe that was
eventually
awful. The
someone's
stone
gonna
pickaxe
talk.
wasn't so bad.
Yeah,
The
I was.
iron
I
pickaxe
was.
was
I was
bearable,
told
but
apparently he
this
was
is just
abusing
10
his
times better.
power.
I cannot wait. I
Uh,
cannot
Oh, the
wait
Jassassin
to
guy?
get efficiency.
No,
No,
Iskel.
Anyway, let's keep
Iskel.
going. I'm gonna keep swinging this
Which
thing
one?
about until it's done.
Escal. He's
So guys,
he's
I
a
have
modern
just
day
returned from a
hermit, but
lovely
he's
meal. I've
he's
just eaten
stepping
Okay.
out.
dinner, so I'm nice and full
Ah.
up. That doesn't really affect you guys though. What does affect you guys is the fact that I have cleared out this entire area. As you can see, left wall is done, right wall is done, floor is done, and
Impressive.
the ceiling is done as well. So I've made a ton of space.
Ooh,
ready to do
ah,
a bunch
he
of decorating. Now, the only
mined.
bad thing about this is,
Hey.
oh boy, we have used over 1,000 uses, 1,100 uses.
It's
of our diamond
interesting.
pickaxe.
They
So we are flying through this thing. We only made the diamond pickaxe like an hour ago. We've almost used up
in
the
modern
entire thing,
episodes, I think
which
he'd
isn't
skip
brilliant, I
he'd
suppose.
skip
We're gonna
through
have
a
to do
lot
bunch
more
of
of
mining
that.
Sessions. I think in the
Yeah.
previous season of Hermitcraft,
Alright.
I did 10 mining sessions. So the first 10 episodes of Hermitcraft,
It
I did a
is
mining
interesting
session.
going
I
back.
think that'll probably be sensible to do again. That's probably a
This is
sensible
like
idea,
opening
because
a
those
time
things are pretty
capsule.
sweet. But yeah, we've flown through this, but
Oh,
Ju-
for sure.
just seeing the
managed to clear out space. We
difference
have
in
plenty
the
of space
episodes
for
and stuff.
decoration now. And as I say, I've been thinking about the ideas. I came up with the idea of the hardened clay with the wood blocks and the stone slabs. I still think that idea is good. I think that's the one that I'm going to go for.
Wood blocks
thing
and
that I
stone
will say
slabs,
is-
huh?
what colour do I want the hardened clay? Now, of course, we have all of these layers
Hardened
right
clay.
Here. So what I'm gonna do is
Yeah,
I'm going to take
it
out,
wasn't
like, an
called
entire layer
terracotta
and
before,
basically
was it?
get a bunch of that
It used.
It wasn't.
As far as colours are concerned, you know, that's a
Hmm,
difficult
that's
one.
a-
I mean, we could
that's
go
another
bright
interesting
yellow. Bright
change you
yellow
just
would look
don't
pretty
see.
good. We could go for orange. We could go for
Yeah, I
the
guess you don't really
standard
think
just
about it
hardened
too
clay
much.
there. We could go for
No.
white.
Yeah.
I don't really know what to do. I feel like going for this colour. That was my original idea. If I went for that colour, it would probably be quite boring, wouldn't it? I mean, it would be that for the entire floor, and then it would continue all the way down to the bottom there.
I don't know. I
Might
like
look a little
that
bit
stripe
rubbish.
pattern
I'm
it's
almost
got.
leaning towards red
Yeah.
or yellow. The two McDonald's colours,
well,
yellow or red.
let's call the clown in and see
This
what he
seemed
says.
important enough to require a dramatic reconstruction. So here we are inside our redstone testing world. Not doing any redstone in this one. We are looking at this, and I still. Really
I've seen
don't know.
some of those builds
Really
in his
doesn't
modern
help that the
episodes when he
majority
pops
of
into
my
the
dramatic
redstone testing
reconstruction
world.
Is just the detail element. Probably should have added in a little bit more hard.
So is he not a redstone person at this moment?
Oh,
I just.
he's always
don't know
been a
what to say.
redstone
I mean,
primarily.
I
Of
think I prefer red as a color.
Of course, in Hermitcraft, he's got to do more than just
this.
redstones.
I'm fairly certain.
Right, of course.
I
Yeah.
prefer red.
Yeah.
I'm like 60% certain I prefer red, so I think.
Yeah, I
we'll
think
go
the
with
red's
red
a better
instead.
color. What do you think?
They both look good. I know I often say that, but
In other words, you're saying, I don't care, so I'm just gonna say both and call it a day. Right?
yeah, of course.
Why can't he just use the offhand?
I don't know. Did
Right.
they have offhand 8 years ago?
I don't know.
I'm gonna assume they didn't because, I mean, that's definitely a feature they use all the time.
Yeah, this is so nostalgic in a way.
Yeah, you're literally seeing how much the game's changed.
Yeah.
Well,
And-
that's if you play Java.
Well, even Bedrock they do, mate. You just don't update it.
Yeah, that's your fault.
Wait, what are you talking about? They force you to update.
Now they do.
Yeah, they do.
I know you tried to avoid it as much as you could.
I never
Yeah.
even thought about it because I like new update.
Yeah, me too.
I also can play on an older one when I want.
Yeah, we can't really.
You can't?
Not really.
I thought you already are.
No.
You have to do a lot of fancy tricks to not update now. I think Microsoft
Bedrock?
changed the Bedrock update system. You can't log in if you don't have an updated client.
Yeah.
Oh.
I hope this isn't copyright music he's playing.
I would hope not.
Okay, everyone, welcome
I guess
to day
you'll find
2
out.
of this Hermitcraft episode. That's
8
right,
years
I've
later.
done that thing where I stop recording, have a sleep, and then wake up the next
8 years
morning and
later,
start
not
recording
only do
once
I
again.
manage
And
to
the good
get
news is
myself
that
copyright
I've done
strike,
a
but
bunch
Mumble's
of
gonna
my
log in and
story
he's
at the
gonna have a
time lapse
copyright
there that I
strike.
hope you enjoyed. I've tried a slightly different style, at least I hope I have.
It's funny how
When
you
I'm
said you just
editing
woke up
it,
the next
hopefully
morning to finish.
that style will come through, so I hope that you enjoyed that. And I managed to get myself a ton of resources ready to build this little fella. As you can see right here, we've got
Some
around
off-camera
about 5
mining.
stacks of wood logs. We've also got a bunch of these stairs.
They call
We've
that a
also
ton
got
of resources
bunch
back
of
then.
redstone clay, as well as a bunch of stone slabs
Yeah,
as
that's
well.
like
So really,
nothing.
Yeah,
we are
now
pretty much
nowadays
ready to
if they
go
collected
in
a ton
terms
of
of constructing this
resources,
thing.
you'd see
So
about
I guess I
about
should just
10
get down
different
to
shulker
business and start
boxes.
chucking down the blocks and
Oh,
hope
gosh.
that everything ends up looking pretty good.
That's only
Fingers
like
crossed,
5
we've done the plans in the redstone testing
chests,
world,
though.
so it should be absolutely fine.
Yeah, I'd say a hell of a lot more than he got there.
For you, as you can see, all of the
Yeah.
stairs are now in place
Well,
right
he
away from
doesn't
the
need
top
that much,
all the way
does he?
down to the bottom, and now I'm starting work on
Not-
decorating. And so far, it's
I don't
going
know,
pretty
not
well.
back
I mean,
then
it's going
apparently.
alright.
As
We're
I
getting
said,
in
there's
all the logs
definitely a
and everything
difference
is
in
looking pretty
scale.
good. The only thing
Of
I
course,
will
then again,
say
he's
is
also
that
just
it
building a
feels-
Minecraft, so it's
I'm not gonna say
probably
claustrophobic.
much-
You should've just
Claustrophobic
placed the
isn't
regular
quite the
block
right
there
word,
then.
but it does feel a little bit tight. Like I could have done.
Well,
with
actually, the
making
regular
this 4
block
blocks
wouldn't
wide
have
as
that
opposed
line
to
in the
2
middle.
blocks wide, but
I
yeah,
guess,
it's no big
but-
deal.
Slabs have
I
a
mean,
little
it
more
feels okay,
detail, but
and
yeah.
it's a nice open space, and I really like the colours that I'm using here.
At least
I
on
really
some
like
of them,
the
it
red
makes a
stained
difference
but
if
see,
you
what
use
I'm
a
thinking is
double slab or
that
single
imagine how
block.
good this would look
Mhm.
if these logs stuck out, and then all of this was indented. So those stone slabs, they were
You
set
guys
back
ain't
a lot,
talking very
and
much.
all of these were set back a little bit.
I mean, I'm
It would have
enjoying it.
looked a lot better. It would have involved a lot more mining, but it would have looked a lot better. So maybe in the future, you know, if I'm thinking about using a similar design, we'll go for something like that because that will look 10 times better. But for the minute, as
I mean,
this
it
is our
looks
first
good, just,
mine
yeah,
shaft that
I
we're
was just
building,
saying
I mean,
that
we don't
'cause of
really
the-
have too many resources.
Because it's more
I feel
block
like we're
speed.
doing a
I
pretty
guess he
good
wants
job.
the
Like,
line
we're
still.
still making it look
Mhm.
good, which is
Doesn't
definitely a
have
positive
many
thing.
resources.
So I'm going to keep chucking down the blocks. and
Doesn't
keep
have what?
Throwing in my decorative elements.
That many
hoping that I'm
resources.
getting the correct spacing here. One,
Oh
two,
yeah, that's another
Well,
big
he has-
difference
five, that's
is
good,
they
'cause
don't
otherwise
have the block
I'll throw off
palette.
the entire design and
Back
pull all my
then
He does
they
have a
have
lot of
today.
these
I'm going to crack on,
stone
and
things,
hopefully we
though.
can get down to the bottom nice and quickly. Okay, guys, as you can see, I have done this.
He's got a
one
lot
right
of
here.
what?
I have done this
So
ceiling,
that stone
and I've
thing.
also done the floor as well, which means that
Mhm.
3/4 of
That's
our
smooth
descent
stone.
down into the mine system is now
Right,
all
smooth stone.
completed. And I don't know if you just saw that, but my mouse is doing that thing again.
Right, pause. If
where
you
it
step
just
on my
periodically
keyboard and screw
disconnects,
something up,
and
you're
I
gonna
have
be
a
in
wired
trouble.
Mouse. Like, I don't fully understand how that's happening,
Wait,
so I
pause.
might have to look into getting a new one of those. But anyway, let's continue building this thing. So that is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then we should be in line. Let's just make sure. I just want to double check, triple check that I'm getting.
No,
all of my
actually, you can
distances correct,
tell that.
because otherwise I'm going to go ham.
I can
They
see
will
one
fill in
huge
all that
dynamic
hardcore
change.
there.
He's
I have
actually
to say,
using
it is really
cobblestone
nice and easy building with hardened
in
clay.
his
Like,
block
just
palette.
The colors always seem to go. As long as
Oh,
you're
and that's
using like
not a newer
a nice
thing.
color hardened clay like this red.
Nobody
rich,
uses
and we've got the stone
cobblestone
slabs,
anymore.
And then of course we've got the wood.
That's not
It's just a
true.
really nice set of colors.
I use cobble.
I definitely feel
Yeah.
like I want to use
As a
hardened
conscious
clay more
decoration
often in this
choice?
series of Hermitcraft, because it was only towards
What's
the end
decoration?
of Hermitcraft Series 3 that I actually
You can
started
tell
using
he
hardened clay,
chose to use
except for
cobblestone
obviously,
stairs
like,
to
my
go all the way
bedroom
up and
area all
down.
that sort of thing. Other than that,
No,
I
I
never really
know.
used it. And I feel like
You
know,
wouldn't
I've been
see
missing
that.
out.
Nowadays
I've been
it would.
missing out on this material because
Nowadays it would
looks
be like
absolutely
deep
excellent.
slate or
I'm gonna keep placing
some
these
kind
things
of
down, as I say.
bricks.
I will do this in progress.
I still
updates.
like
I'll give you a
cobblestone.
progress
Both
update
look
once I
good.
reach it. We're almost there, ladies and gentlemen. We're on the home straight. Just placing in the final blocks here. These need to go right the way up to the top, and it is dark, so I
Nice.
need to be extra careful because mobs in Minecraft 1.9 are lethal. Creepers seem to explode
1.9.
from like a massive distance.
I called it.
I don't think I've
I
actually
called
killed a
it,
creeper
sort
yet.
of.
I think all
You
of
said
them are
1.8,
explosive,
didn't you?
ridiculous.
No,
But
she said
anyway,
at
here we
least
go.
like
Final
after
blocks
1.8.
now, hardened
Okay.
Yeah,
clay.
because
way up to the
1.8 is
top,
bedrock
and
combat.
there it is. Okay, so our mine shaft system is now all
Yeah,
complete,
but
and I
back
feel
then
like
the
I should
Bedrock
do
and
that.
the
That
Java
looks a
had
lot better.
different
So there we
update
go.
numbers, didn't
That
they?
is our mine shaft system.
Yeah,
We
but
now have the
okay.
descent down into
The
the mine
the
shaft completed.
combat
As you can
mechanics.
see,
Oh
it looks
god,
nice.
he's
It
bopping
Java.
his
looks
head
nice.
on
It had
that.
a little bit extra space, perhaps 4 blocks wide, but I'm still
Oh, he
very
is.
happy with it. That being said, though, the
Yeah, did you
entrance
see how he
is
was
looking
coming
particularly
down?
good,
He's got
so maybe
just
we should
enough.
sort something out up there.
I'm sorry, Maya, I
Okay,
didn't mean
I've
to
come up with
interrupt you.
something.
What
I've
were you
just come up
saying?
with a cool idea, and that is
Okay,
to just
so
place in blocks like
he
this,
said
and
the new
then some
combat
cobblestone
system.
stairs
The
go
new
around like
combat
that.
system was set in
And
place
that's like
after
a half-decent
1.8
entrance down into a mine.
Java.
I mean, it looks okay. We should
Mhm.
probably
And
put some signs up saying
a
community
lot of
mineshaft as
people
well. But
still
you just
to
have
this
to,
day
you have to
play
remember that
1.8.
these chests aren't going to be here. These are
Yeah,
like
I know.
temporary chests.
I
This is
know a
what
lot
we're
of
creating
the
right now.
PvP
So I guess
servers
the signs
use
have
1.8
some
because
signs.
everybody thinks the
I
old
do.
combat
I've
system's
got
better.
signs. Right, okay.
Right,
check
yeah,
out our
people do
signs
think
here.
that.
Yeah,
Community
and the old system is, I
mine
believe,
shaft. Cool.
Put it in
similar
two
Okay,
to
so that
signs.
is all done. That is
Uh,
the community mine shaft all done
bedrock
and dusted,
combat.
and it's looking pretty good. But unfortunately, ladies and gentlemen, that is
Never
all I've got
tried
time
Java
for
combat,
today.
so I don't really
hope
know
that
what
you've
the
enjoyed
difference
this
is.
episode on the Hermitcraft
I don't know
server. It's
either,
been
but
episode 1.
I'm
I
just
think I might
basing
be
that
about to
on
die.
lots of
This
videos
This
that
guy!
I've seen.
I'm getting away! I don't want to die in my first episode. I don't want to die.
Hmm.
I
You left
seriously
one
don't
of
want to
the
die.
gates open.
I don't want to die in my
what
first
is that
episode.
range?
While the start of season,
Okay,
while the start
right.
of season
Looks
10, I
like
think
feel like we're
he
now
was
safe.
happily dying
I'm gonna
about
chill
10
with the
times.
chickens and just, chill with the cows for a little bit and just stay away from that guy because he was
Chill with
fun.
cows.
But I hope you enjoyed episode 1. It's been a really good
Get
start
a
to the server.
move
I've had
on.
a ton of fun and I can't wait to start completing a bunch of projects. But unfortunately, that is all I've got time for today. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please sure to hit that like button. And if you really loved it, then make sure to subscribe. But thanks for watching, guys. This has been Mumbo, and I'm out. I'll see you later.
Oh, it's a chicken.
Nice.
Oh yeah, I remember that outro.
Well, that was fun.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I enjoyed that. It's cool, like you mentioned earlier. It's cool seeing how
And the
it
curtain
looks
has
back then compared to
closed.
now.
Yeah, it's definitely a huge huge culture, not culture. That's it. It's kind of like looking in an 8-year-old video is like opening a time capsule.
In a way, it kind of is, yeah.
No, that was interesting though.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I agree. I like that.
Yeah. Next time I might find an old Green video or something.
An old what video?
Green?
Green.
Oh, for a second I thought you said Dream.
No.
I've never watched Dream.
I enjoy him.
You
Hey,
like it when he cheats?
hey,
Do I like it
maybe
when he cheats? No. No, I don't, but he's still enjoyable.
we can definitely pick one of his episodes, but yeah. Alright, guys. We ready to sign off?
Yeah.
Okay, well, thank you all for watching. Keep on rocking. Knights of the Bedrock. Zappa Gallus out. You guys gonna say anything?
Oh,
Bye.
sorry. Bye, guys.
They'll get the hang of it someday. Bye.
Bye.
Bye.